All right, guys, this is MobileGamerNerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard only run video. Today is going to be something that I don't normally do. We're going to be doing some live arena. All right, I don't ever do live arena. If you want to see how much I really do live arena, you can look right here. I have 0 things leveled up in the live arena. It's never up when I'm actually on. And you know what? I was like, you know what? Let's go in and let's have some fun with it because I already know that I don't care about it so much. But we're going to go in and play some live arena with the worst heroes ever. I don't know about the worst heroes ever, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try and see. We're going to try to counter the teams that they have by using rares and epics that I have built and see what happens. I wish I was recording when I did this before. I actually went in and did one fight. I think I have a total of 20 fights. I forgot where I saw it, but I have a total of 20 fights. This is my 90 shields here that I got. So yeah, we definitely don't play this ever. And yeah, I did it with who did I do it with? I did it with Headsman and Lord Legionary. I actually won a fight with those two because I put up heal reduction on the entire team, and then Lord Legionary came in and just did 4 hitters and killed everyone. So, and we have rebuilt Lord Legionary to have Helm Smasher, and we have rebuilt him to also be more attack oriented. I had him very defensive for when I beat the faction crypts. So yeah, there's things like that that I want to try out. So we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can just find some teams that we can mess around with. And I don't care if we lose. I don't care if we win. We're just we're gonna try to win. All right, we want to try to win and see. And what I think we're gonna do is maybe we'll start with the Headsman Lord Legionary team. We'll see how it goes. We're going to be getting into fights with heroes, with teams that are very low level. So it is kind of a mess up to do this. But then what we're going to do is we're going to put in Arbiter almost every fight because we know that they should pick that hero to get kicked. All right. There shouldn't be any reason why they wouldn't pick anyone else besides Arbiter. Everyone else I'm going to put in here is going to look very, very weak in comparison. All right. So we got level 40s. That's sad. So here we go. We're going to do Lord Legionary, and we're going to bring in Headsman just to see, just so people can kind of see that some of these heroes can be useful. And I did that against, I think, a team who had legendaries because I think everyone at this point should have at least 2 or 3 legendaries, like Death Knight and a couple of other heroes that are kind of cool. So, and it'll also give people that sense of like, hey, man, you can win. All right, so now we've got that. We're going to bring in Spirit Host because she's going to be our secondary for doing that. And then we're going to bring in War Maiden. Let's see who they pick. Because now, at this point, if you're looking at this, like I would assume you're going to pick Arbiter or possibly War Maiden just because you don't want your defense dropped. No one thinks Headsman is strong, and everyone thinks Lord Legionary is a joke. So there's that. So basically, I mean, a team like this, we might end up just kind of one-shotting. We'll see how it goes. Now, we're going to ban this guy because I can't stand him. All right, so we're just going to ban that dude. I just don't even want to deal with it. So there we go. They're going to ban Arbiter. I'm going to assume, most likely, because she's a legendary. Especially if you're new, you're gonna be. I think they're thinking about it. They're like, who could I? They might ban Lord Legionary. You never know. I don't know who they're gonna pick. Oh, they banned War Maiden. They're actually kind of smart. I like that. So my leader is gonna be her. So there we go. That was actually a dumb move because now we're a lot faster. So now we're definitely going first. But that's why I said War Maiden is cool. I like this. It gives people hope, is what it does. But we're going to try out a couple different teams. I want to see. I think we're going to try the doggos out. We're going to see how that goes. So we're going to do attack up. All right. Now we're going to do. We're just going to pop this chick once because she's annoying. All right. Now we're going to. Oh, I thought Headsman was actually faster. So we're going to kill their Kale because why not? There we go. See that? And then we do heal reduction. And look at that. All done. I feel bad for them. I'm hoping we get at least another team that's faster. We actually ranked up. Look at that. We're bronze 2. That's cool. And we get 20 pieces of this guy. Look at that. We might end up getting them eventually if I do enough videos for this. Let's see what we got. Let's try the doggos this time. Let's see if we can use some doggos. I wish that team was a little bit stronger. Maybe we'll revisit it on a stronger team to see if we can do something. I'm mad that heal reduction isn't faster. I should get him a little bit faster than Lord Legionary now that I'm watching that. I really wish he was faster. The speed, I feel like he went first last time, so I'm not sure. Either way, we'll find out. We're going to try doing this with some doggos this time. I want to see if we can do some damage with some doggos. All right, we've got I think this person might. Oh no, it's not. I was like, is he in my clan? All right, so he's going first. Now, we don't really care what they put in here. Most people are going to put in Death Knight, Wukong, a couple other ones. Okay, so they have Gorab, so that's not terrible. So we're going to bring our doggos in. So we're going to do 1 doggo and 2 doggos. Boom. Confirm. So now they're confused because nobody puts up doggos. I find it amusing when I do this because most people, they don't really know who to put in. So now we've got the doggos. All right, we're going to want some speed up in here, right? So we are going to bring in, you know what, we'll do something different. We'll bring in this guy and we'll bring in Spirit Host because we want possibly a speed lead. And it's going to confuse them because they don't really know what's going on. They're like, who does this? Like, nobody puts rares and epics like this in. Most people will do something else. So that now we've got that. I think we'll bring in War Maiden. No, we'll bring in Pig Boy. There we go. I don't know if, that's the other problem is I don't know if these are speed tuned. All right, so now we don't like this team. This guy's a jerk, but Gorab's worse. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Gorab out because we just don't want that speed. All right, there we go. So they took away my guy. We're going to put her in the lead. So we still have a speed lead. Now, most of my heroes are going to be a lot faster, I think, than them. I mean, he's only got level 50s in here. Who knows? Maybe it's all speed. Did I do something wrong? Oh, we're just waiting. Pick a leader. I did pick a leader. I thought I picked it. What's going on? I don't know. Something got screwed up here. I was like, I did pick a leader, so it's being stupid. Maybe it froze. Okay, there we go. Either way, so let's see what doggos can do. I feel bad. I honestly kind of feel bad because we're going to be beating on lower level people, and because I don't play ever. So here we go. We're going to do attack up. We're going to do defense down with these guys. Watch. He might even just one shot them with this. Yeah, he did. All right. So now we're going to freeze this guy. All right, he's done, and then we're going to use this on him. I feel so bad. I really feel bad right now, guys. If you're watching this and this is your team, I'm sorry. All right, I just want to let you know right now that I'm very sorry for what's going on right now. I haven't played. What has this been out for now? Like 6 months at least. So like, I feel bad because I'm basically just beating on a bunch of low levels, and I don't want to do that, but it's just where we are. So I'm hoping we get some bigger fights. That there's somebody who doesn't play it as much as we do. So let's see. We go first this time. Let's try. This team's a little bit stronger. Let's go for some heroes that most people wouldn't do. Let's do. I'm going to bring Pig Boy back in because I like him. I like defense down. I like it. It's very good, and people don't really know his skill set. Oh, here we go. We've got some good ones. All right, so now we want. All right, so we're gonna try the legionary skills. We're gonna try the legionary set and see if that works. I'm curious because they've got. I forgot her name. Oh, this is a good team. Yes, this is a very good team. Now we get to see if that actually works. So we're gonna get Lord Legionary. Where are you? Where are you, sir? Lord Legionary. We're gonna bring you in. And we are going to bring in Arbiter. All right, there we go. Because I'm hoping they pick Arbiter. I'm really hoping they pick Arbiter. Because then we'll see if I've been beaten by teams that have level 50, by the way. All right, so now the only one here who has speed is this one. So we're gonna get rid of her. We don't want that. So now they have to choose between who my speed lead is. If they pick one of my damage dealers, that's probably not a good idea. There we go. All right, so we're good. So we got our 10% speed from Spirit Host. Unfortunately, we're not going to get. We want to kill that level 60 really quickly. The Sill is really strong. All right, so here we go. Let's see. All right, so we're going to do it. Attack next turn, crit rate, smack it up, defense down. Now we're going to get provoked probably. We want to kill this one. So watch this. We're going to take this chick down because she is really annoying. Whoa, 101k. I love it. Look at that. Now we only got one Sill left. She can't really heal. She's like, let's go for the stun. We're going to remove anything. We don't want any debuffs. Now, this is good, actually, because watch. I'm hoping we don't kill her there. I was hoping we didn't kill her. Here we go. So, she's not going to get... He got one hit. That's fine. Normally, he would have gotten 4 hits there, but whatever. So, there we go. That guy's probably really mad that he got all those legendaries and lost to that team. I feel bad, and I'm sorry. All right, so there you go. Now you got to see Lord Legionary, and I mean, he didn't get to do the 4-hitter, unfortunately. We would need a stronger team for it to work. So let's do something completely different. We'll just find some random. I'm just going to pull some random heroes that we can use in here and see if it works. This is fun. I think maybe I'll start doing live arena videos. Only just and that's it. Like I'm not going to do it on the off time because I'm never around when this happens. Okay, good. This is a higher level team. So and I go first. So who can we use? What's a weird team that no one will use? We're going to bring in Bog Walker. I'm curious if they're going to be like, yo, Bog Walker, what the fudge sickle is that? All right, so this is going to be a good team. All right, who can we use that's weird? Teams that we don't normally use. We're going to bring in my man here, Risk Arm, and we're going to bring in her. Let's see. We're just going to bring in a couple randos. Now, we are going to need some speed in here, so I think that's kind of important. I don't know if this team is going to work together. Literally, I'm just using them. We're going to see how it goes. I brought Soulbond just because of this guy. Okay, so they have a Cupid, so that's bad. Let's see if we're going to lose this one, probably. I'm okay with that. So we're going to bring in Arbiter, and then we're going to bring in this guy. Let's see who he thinks is more important, because then we can hopefully stun with Mr. Archmage. We'll see how this goes. It really just depends. He's strong enough where he's probably got really good gear on these guys. Like level 70 is a reasonable level. So we're basically fighting a team that is, I would say, equally matched. All right, so he's got 2 speed leads. We definitely don't want Arbiter, but Cupid is really annoying. And this guy will kill my team maybe. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Cupid because I have a feeling Cupid is the worst one. He's got that counter and it's just horrible. All right, so we have my Archmage for speed. They've got their speed lead. I'm assuming they're going to be faster than us because my team is very slow. So we're going to hope for the best, but I don't know. Yep, they go first. So here we go. We're probably going to get one shot because everyone's going to be strong. There we go. Reflect damage. All right, so actually wasn't that bad. That's going to hurt. There we go. All right, so now we are going to stun everyone. Let's just use her. So now they're stunned. Sounds good. Now we're going to use this. Defense up. All right, and now we're going to use, what is this one? This is the attacks all enemies and puts a shield buff. I feel like he thinks he's going to win, but he's worried. That's how I feel right now. All right. I feel like he thinks he's going to win, and that's good. All right, so now we don't want this guy around. Death Knight is dead. Revives. So it's a lot of reviving in this team, apparently. A lot of reviving going on here. What does this do? This does counterattack buff on target ally. Yes, we want that. There you go. Attack him. He's dead. I knew we were going to die. Thank you, Drostenal. I actually wish I used my heal reduction team on this one because I would like to see them fight a team like this. They should probably know. I would hope they know that I'm messing around right now and they just got a nice lucky shot there. That was actually fun. I like that one. Do we have any more turns? We do. We have one more turn. Let's go in and see. We'll build, if we get a higher team, we'll get what we'll do is we'll try to build a more cohesive team. That wasn't a cohesive team. It was a whatever team. I just threw them in there for fun. So we'll see how it goes. But let's try to actually build a cohesive team this time. All right, so 74. So we've got a reasonable hero. So we are going to bring in Pig Boy, I think. Let's see, who do we want to bring? We'll bring in Pig Boy. I don't know. This is a tough one. Oh, great. Yeah, we definitely need speed on this one. All right, so we are going to bring in Pig Boy, and we're going to bring in Spirit Host. I'm hoping that by bringing these rares in, it maybe makes him think a little bit. I have a feeling that he's not. He's going to just bring whatever. All right, so he's got them. So now we're going to bring. Okay, what we're going to do? We're going to do the doggos because block damage is annoying. All right, there we go. Let's see if he knows what I'm doing. I'm going to try and counter what he's doing right now because he has that guy there. I might even just see. Here's the problem: is that Arbiter is going to speed up his team. This guy's a jackass. He's got unkillable also. So, It's a tough one. All right, so we'll bring Arbiter, and we'll see. I don't know who I'm going to ban though. This guy is the worst. This guy can break unkillable though, and he's fast. So there's that, and Arbiter can revive. So we don't want reviving. We're going to do that because I want to see if they can break through his crap. That's what I'm hoping is that the doggos can break through it. It's going to be rough. We're going to see how it goes. I'm interested. I'm curious. Let's put it that way, which is very strange. All right, so we're going to do attack up. Now the question here is, do we? Okay, he is going to get his turn, so that's fine. He's probably going to kill the whole freaking team with that attack. Oh, maybe not. All right, so we are going to do our crit up. We're going to do defense down. All right, now we are going to freeze them, hopefully. So that's that. And then we're going to use the main skill, even though I should wait until the unblockable, but it didn't happen. So there's that. All right, so now we're going to go for this guy. This guy will do a bunch of counterattacks, which sucks. So whatever. So we're going to reduce his turn meter. All right. We're going to save this skill. We're going to just attack with the normal hit. So there's that. And we're gonna do something here. He's gonna get his turn before us, so we're gonna do that just to make sure he can't put any debuffs up on us. And then we're just gonna attack. Let's see what happens. Let's see what this to reduce his turn meter, so that's good. And then we're still gonna use just our regular hit, and now one pop in the face. Look at that. All right, so this one I feel really bad for, guys. This one I feel very bad. I sorry. I am sorry, Hermger. I feel bad for this fight, and this was a rough one. So, if anyone tells you that Houndspawn and Hellfang is not a good hero or not good heroes, I want you to just see what you just saw. All right, Hellfang's got that turn meter reduction. I don't know if that's part of his skill or if I put it in his masteries. You can check out the Hellfang and Houndspawn champion spotlight if that's the case, but yeah, definitely a great team. You've got turn meter reduction. You can go through shields. You can do a lot of different things. Fleshmonger is an amazing hero. He's basically War Maiden, but he has a 3-hitter, and he can do the attack up right before he does it. So I actually am starting to like Fleshmonger more than I like War Maiden. Funny enough, like that's why I kept bringing him in instead of War Maiden. But yeah, the doggos are awesome. Spirit Host is a great lead to distract people because she has the speed up by 10%. She's great. If you have High Katoon, yeah, you could bring High Katoon, but Spirit Host can remove debuffs, which is amazing for a situation like that. Like if he went first, I don't know if he has debuffs, but he wouldn't have been able to get any debuffs on us, which is nice. So having Spirit Host, I think, is way more beneficial to an arena team than High Katoon. But if you need that speed and you're really struggling with speed, then High Katoon's probably better. And Arbiter is amazing, is an amazing live arena champion to distract people from everything else that you're doing in the team. All right. Arbiter is basically the one that everyone will ban. I mean, she's universally hated in the arena because everyone uses her. So yeah, that's why I bring her in every time. She is literally a distraction. You want a distraction hero because some people may not understand what's going on. That other guy was smart in that other team and took out my War Maiden. All right, that was smarter. Even though we went first and still killed him, but yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you have a distraction hero that everybody hates. Uh, if you're using rares, I would assume any legendary would work. You know, Wukong's great for it as a distraction. Death Knight is a great distraction. Arbiter is a great distraction. All those heroes are distractions. This guy's a distraction. All right. But the main one here was Arbiter. All right. We don't want any speed on this team. We want them to not go fast. Even if this one's a speed lead, it's not as good as Arbiter. All right. So get her out of there and just don't use her. Something like this is great. They use block damage. This guy, I'm surprised that his main hit didn't kill us. Like, but granted, we are pretty. This is a pretty reasonable team. Like, these are some of my better heroes that I built pretty well. I mean, I think Houndspawn is like 75K or something like that. So yeah, definitely have fun if you're going to play live arena. Like I said, I don't really do it that often, but yeah, maybe we'll start doing videos like this so you guys can see that the live arena is fun sometimes, and we're not going to pick this up because I don't want it. I was like, I don't want this. It's going to actually no, we can get it now and then just use it here because I don't want it. I don't want it, sir. Item collect. There we go. We got one refill. All right, maybe let me see. What time is it? Yeah, we can do one more. We can do one more. Let's go into live arena. We got one live arena. Actually, we have 5. Whatever. Let's go do one more. We'll do one more. We don't need to have 30 fights. You guys get the point. But yeah, essentially, this is fun. It's a lot of fun just playing with the heroes. I mean, once you get to a point where I am, like you've been playing for a while, like a year and a half, 2 years, there's a lot of fun you can have here. Like it's fun. Like this one is we're gonna make this one a really stupid fun one. You're gonna like this. I think you guys will enjoy this. Oh, the opponent left the either he knew me or he was mad that it was a level 90. I'm level 97. They're just like, nope. I wonder if like I'm not famous. All right, let's put it that way. I'm not famous. Like not a lot of people know me. I mean, I only have 1,600 subscribers versus some other people who have like 30 to 200,000. So I don't think a lot of people would know my name. I think I had one person comment that they were like, "Oh, I fought you in the arena. Good game," and that's it. But I don't feel like anyone would see my hero, my team, and run. All right, so we're gonna have some fun with this. I don't even know what level this guy is. 51? Sure. We're gonna bring in these guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun here. Let's see if my uncommons can handle a level 50 team. I actually want to build up a couple more uncommons. There's a few that I wanted to build. I was actually looking at them this morning, and I'm considering building them in. But yeah, we're gonna bring in Armiger. We're gonna bring Armiger, and who can we bring in? Who can we bring in? That's fun. Someone funny that no one would think to use. We're gonna bring him in. We're gonna bring my boy in. This team should wreck me. I mean, with all intents and purposes, I should get wrecked. Now we're gonna bring in Spirit Host, obviously, because we need a speed lead. I'm curious if they're gonna see now. None of my other heroes, so they have to pick Spirit Host. All right, they have to. If they don't pick Spirit Host, I don't know what they're thinking. Who are we gonna ban? We're gonna ban Duchess because no, I don't think so. Yep, they banned Spirit Host. So now we've got a pretty good lead. So we're gonna pick him as my lead. No, we're gonna pick Armiger as my leader. There you go. Armiger's my leader. All right, so they've got a ton of attack now. Let's see how this goes. I don't even know what the speeds on these guys are. I haven't used them in a while. They're definitely nowhere near as fast as my regular team. So yeah, they're definitely going first. I think he's like, what is going on right now? We're gonna do this. So attack everyone. Are they gonna kill my outrider? Is the question. Oh, there we go. They won. I wanted to see. It was fun. I gave him a freebie. I hope you guys enjoyed that. There you go. All right, so we'll end it with that. It's funny. So there we go, guys. That's live arena. We got EXP for ×2. I like that. Nice. I'll take it. I need 2 days of EXP. And yeah, so that's it for today. We just wanted to kind of show you some fun and have a good time in the live arena and see if there's anything that is worth doing in there. We could actually get a bonus now if we want to. We might even go in and get a damage bonus in here for here. This might be our first live arena bonus. What do we want? We want HP, attack, defense, ignore defense, speed, crit damage. I think crit damage might be the winner, right? We'll just do crit damage. Yeah. Actually, no, because a lot of my heroes in there don't really do a lot of damage. It's mostly, I would say, defense would probably be better, right? 2% defense. What's this? Resistance, accuracy. This is a lot of tough. This is tough, man. I don't know. I can't decide right now. We're not going to do it. All right, guys. So that's it for today. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to comment about, feel free to leave it below. It's always good to hear from you guys. And yeah, it's great. It also helps the channel grow, as does liking and subscribing. Just saying, that's also a lot of fun. And yeah, you can come join us in our stupidity with our mystery shard only run video and using random ass heroes to fight in live arena and make people. I no joke, I literally felt bad for some of them. I was like, I felt bad that I beat them with the worst heroes ever, and it hurt me inside. So my condolences to your teams, guys. I apologize. So this is having fun at live arena. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.